Hi everyone, this is Sophie from Physio Borealis, and here we are in part 2 of my video about releasing the sacrum and the SI joints to help with low back, hip and pelvic pain. So in my first video we did a little warm up on the wall, which is more gentle, less pressure, to just get the tissues a little bit into the mood, and now we're going to work on the floor for a more in-depth release. So let me just grab my pelvis here. So in this first technique we're going to use our gorgeous ball, inflate it approximately 75%, 80%, and we're going to put our sacrum right on the ball and do a side-to-side technique here. So just rolling our bum over top. Okay, so again, the ball should go right over the butt crack. And I'm just gonna send my bum on one side and the other, just massaging that bone, providing mobility. It should feel good. It should not feel like a sharp pain. If it does, then stop and consult with a physiotherapist to really make sure that you're doing the right thing. Okay, so start with that. And now the next technique, we're just gonna keep the ball right on the sacrum bone, and I want you to just push on your feet back and forth to do a massage on back and forth right here on the sacrum. Okay, so that's our first one. So we had side to side and back and forth. Now what's really interesting with the gorgeous ball is to use it as well to release the connective tissues over our bone. So the connective tissues are kind of little sheets of tissues that connect with the organs, with the muscles, and everything in our body basically. So with the gorgeous ball we can basically use it on our skin and do some rotation to like kind of, I don't know if you can see it here, but it kind of twists our connective tissues, and that really gives a nice feel of almost like human touch, like massaging your tissues. So for that we'll need to put the ball directly on our skin. So you're going to lower the pants and put it right on your sacrum over the butt crack. And then you're going to start turning. So turn your feet. So see, I'm kind of bringing my feet. So I'm rotating over the ball. And here I start feeling like my tissues cannot go farther. And I just take a few breaths here. And you'll feel a twist on the sacrum. So you're turning just until you feel like you can't go anymore. And then you can go in the opposite direction. So turning your feet towards the other direction, waiting for that sensation of like twist. And staying here. That feels so good. And then we can come back to the middle. So that's one of my favorite techniques with this ball, and you can do it all along your spine, even on your shoulders. So that's a great tool. Now take the ball off, and we're going to go with the balls, the pair. So remember we did on the wall the up and down technique. We're going to do that again, but on the wall, on the floor, sorry. So go back on the floor and then put the balls right at the base of your sacrum, so where those little holes are, the back holes, should feel like a firm pressure. Your knees are bent, and you're gonna do a bit like what we did with the gorgeous ball, so back and forth, just pushing on your feet. And you can also just maintain pressure here. So just stick around here if you can tolerate it, obviously. If it's too much pressure just doing that, then I would recommend to move. Another thing you could do if it's too much pressure on a firm surface, you could do these but on your bed, for example. This way it will relieve some of that pressure and it might be a little more tolerable. Now let's do the one where we're going from side to side. So like that, right? We just did it with the gorgeous. So your balls will be going from side to side on the sacrum bone. So put them right in the middle and now start moving your bum on one side and on the other. This is one of my favorite. I really like that one. If you feel like the balls are too low and like hitting your tailbone, then bring them a little farther up. And just do that a few times, or for as long as you feel like it. There's really no risk of like doing these too much, unless they're triggering pain. So you don't want pain or sharp, you know, pins and needles going down your legs doing that. You want like kind of a good massage pressure. So that's it for the sacrum release. So that gives you a few options, either on the wall or on the floor or on your bed, using either the gorgeous or both balls in the mesh tote. Yeah, so I hope this helps, and thanks for watching.